Concept sketches are drawings that capture the initial design ideas and concepts. They're often created by us designers as a part of the early stages of the design process. They're not meant to be perfect, but their main purpose being to serve as a means of communication, allowing us to convey our vision and overall idea to clients and other members of the design team. They're usually the most important illustrations we do as designers, as it sets the base and explains our thought process, helping to visualize, discuss, and prioritize the designs for further detailing. They may be done on paper using traditional tools like pens and markers, or using digital tools like iPad and architectural apps. What is most important is that we hand sketch them, as hand sketching provides that personal experience, allowing to physically engage with your ideas, fostering a deeper connection between your thoughts and the act of creating. Hand sketches also gives you a sense of freedom to experiment and take risks. A few things that I keep in mind while composing a concept sketch so that I can explain my designs effectively. I make sure to include a rough layout to highlight and illustrate the overall spatial arrangement and the other elements within the interior space, including furniture placement, circulation paths, and the functional zones. Your sketch may not be perfect in terms of measurements, but should be able to convey correctly the relative sizes and proportions of the different elements that make up the interior space in a way that is harmonious and visually pleasing. Through your sketches, you should be able to capture the desired aesthetic style and mood of the interior, whether it's modern, minimalist, luxurious, rustic, or any other design theme. Your sketch should be able to convey the intended atmosphere and ambience. Interior design is all about layers and layers of textures. So your drawing should indicate the types of materials, finishes, and textures that will be incorporated into the design and other visual details. Lighting is another important aspect of interior design. So it's a good idea to suggest the placement and type of light fixtures to achieve the desired light effects, such as ambient, task, or accent lighting, enhancing the overall atmosphere and functionality of the space. Your sketch should indicate the color palette or color scheme that sets the tone of the interior, indicating the hues, shades, and combinations that will be used to create the harmonious visual experience. You may highlight specific focal points or areas of emphasis within the space, such as architectural features, art installations, or any other design elements that draw attention and create visual interest. The sketch may be accompanied by a narrative or a design concept statement that describes the underlying idea, inspiration, or story behind the design, providing context and guiding the overall creative direction. I love to sketch the traditional way on paper with pens and markers, but digital tools have a lot of advantages, including the ease of correcting errors and fixing mistakes, and the convenience of sketching from anywhere at any time. With the Morpholio app, all the necessary tools that combine the ease of traditional drafting with the precision of the digital tools are conveniently accessible within the app, which makes it perfect for architects, designers, and artists looking to bring their ideas to life. So first, let's set up the basic tools in Morpholio Trace. I will start the app and create a new canvas. So I use the following brushes for my concept sketches. I use the pencil brush to sketch my initial structures and perspectives. I use the technical pens to achieve the precise and varied line widths for my pen work. I use the marker brush to draw details in my drawings, and then I use the roller brush to fill in larger areas quickly. So to compose the concept sheet, I create a centered layout. I draw this by using grid tools on a scale plan and freehand the furniture. I want to surround the layout with sketches, so I start by making frames for my small thumbnail sketches around the layout area. These quick sketches allow me to explore various design options quickly and helps to refine and iterate your ideas before committing to a detailed sketch. So once my sheet is composed, I begin to draw the perspectives. I used a pencil tool to create the initial structure and the rough sketches. I like the pencil brush for this as the strokes feel like a real pencil when you draw. These sketches are typically done freehand to capture and put your ideas down quickly. So once I'm done with the pencil work, I reduce the opacity of that layer and I then create a new layer for finalizing my sketch. So to finalize my sketch, I use the technical pen tool to draw precise and controlled line work. When using the technical pen, I have the option to vary line weights to add depth and dimension to my drawing. So now that I'm done with drawing the structure of the perspectives, we'll go on to rendering them. So I use the roller brush to fill in the larger areas quickly and then the marker brush to draw in the details, like in this case the wood grains and other textures. The opacity tool allows to control the transparency of your brush stroke and make the colors as transparent or dark as needed, and this can be very useful while creating gradients, blending colors and creating shadows. You can explore the different brushes to see which ones work best for you. I then use the erasing tool like a white pen to add highlights and details to my work. I can adjust its brush settings to allow for more control over the intensity of the white lines, as well as adjust the smoothness of the lines to create more smoother lines in my drawing. Experiment with the different brushes to create the desired textures in your drawings. So after rendering the perspectives, I proceed to include explanatory notes and essential information that clarifies my designs and emphasizes the key points. So now that you have completed the sketch, you can add in some dynamic lines and arrows to add some energy and movement to your sketches. So, when writing the final notes on an interior design sketch, it's important to provide clear and concise information that enhances the understanding and highlights essential aspects of the design. You can specify the materials chosen for different elements like the floorings, the wall, the furniture, and qualities of each material, such as the texture, colors. You may mention specific color combinations or accents used to create visual interest to focal points. In short, summarize the key points to ensure a comprehensive understanding of the overall design concept. So, we have reached the completion of the concept sketch process. I hope this has been helpful. Please leave your thoughts and feedback in the comment section below. And if you have any topics that you would like me to cover, please let me know. Thank you for watching.